time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. This is the old marketplace where people come to buy and sell and trade and do all sorts of wonderful things, and wonderful things happen to them, too. And since your name is Collins, I take it you're a married couple. I take it also because you're wearing that neck brace. She's given you a couple of shots already, right? Is that Louis or Louie? Louis and Edna Collins, stand up. I'm going to make a deal with you, too. And the deal is a very, very good deal. You ready to go? Were you in a car accident or something?
No, it's a long story.
I don't want to hear it. It's only a half-hour show. But if you want to stick around, I got another show coming on a little later on. Listens to problems like yours. Edna and Louis Collins, the deal I have for you is, do you want to trade for what's in the box that Dean just brought down? Or do you want the big box where Karen is standing on our trading floor? The choice is yours. They want the big box, and in this little box, Dean, show them that they could have had themselves a fantastic vacation in Hong Kong.
Yes, a round-trip flight for two from Los Angeles to Hong Kong via Northwest Orient Airlines in the comfort of their Jumbo 747 from Northwest Orient. And in Hong Kong, 6 nights at the fabulous Park Lane Hotel overlooking Hong Kong Harbor Bay, in Causeway Bay, that is. Enjoy Far East cuisine and luxurious accommodations furnished by Park Lane Hotel, Hong Kong.
And there was $750 in cash to go along with that. The total, $4,300. And what does Granny Goose say about that? So now, that's what happened to the Collins family. But you still have what's in the big box, right?
Right.
You're a flower child, you know that? You're a flower child. Now, you have the big box. You passed up the $4,300 trip to Hong Kong, but I have something now before I show you what's in the box. Take a look now. Karen is pointing to curtain number 1. Would you rather have curtain number 1 or the big box on the floor? Talk it over. Let me know. They're going to keep the box. They turned down the curtain because you told them to turn down the curtain, right? What was behind the curtain? Was there a zonk back there? No, there was another trip to Hong Kong. Same trip to Hong Kong, same hotel, same airplane. Is that right, Dean? Everything the same?
Absolutely the same.
Plus $750 cash made it $4,300. And you guys are so sure you know what... listen, they still have the box on the floor. Could be something great back there, too, right? Now we have curtain number 2. You want to keep the box or go for curtain number 2? Keep the box. They keep the box. I'm glad they kept the box because I had a zonk back in curtain number 2 that they didn't go for. Show them the zonk back there. We had his and hers rocking horses, fine and fancy hobby horses from Woods of America. Just the thing for the couple who want to ride together without ever leaving the house. Are you enjoying yourself, girls? Isn't that nice? Watch for those fences, though, won't you? Right. All right. Now, so you don't get the horses, and you don't get the trips to Hong Kong, but you are stuck with the big box. Incidentally, before I show you what's in the big box, would you kids rather have cash?
How much?
How much? Ed asks. What's the matter, Lou?
I didn't say a thing.
If I said I'll give you $500 for that box, what would you say, Lou?
No.
If I said $700, what would you say?
Yes.
Say yes, what would you say? No. Oh, you see, since you don't agree, you better fight it out. I'll make it $750. I'll make it $800.
The money.
They want the money. They want $800. We take out the money from our pocket and we peel off an easy $800. There's $500 for you, flower child. $600, $700, and $100 for you for making the terrible decision. Because you took $800 and had you stayed with the box, we know there was something good in there, don't we? And in there was a brand new car.
The Chevrolet Cavalier 2-door coupe, equipped with a peppy, economical 4-cylinder engine, AM radio, power steering, and more, furnished by Sop Chevrolet. With tax and license, it sells for $8,979.84.
And I got news for you, kid. When you take off the collar, you'll be having it back on again in no time because Edna wanted to keep the box. You went for the money. You kids have $800. Spend it well and forget the car, okay? Thank you, Lou Collins. My next deal is real grand. When I say grand, what do I mean? $1 grand, $1,000. Coming right up. Would you believe? Now, would you believe that a crazy man wearing a gray suit with a red tie would walk down a trading floor and he'd say to somebody, "I'll give you $1,000 for a raw egg, providing it's my egg." Okay? Because here are the eggs right there. There are 3 eggs on that table, and I'm going to tell you right now that at least one of them is raw. But if the people I go to make a selection, they pick a raw egg, it's going to be worth $1,000, and you 3 people are in this deal. The 3 people are Linda Singelman, Julie Burgesson, and Connie Hart.
You gotta have heart.
And I just did. You gotta have heart. Miles and miles and miles of heart. Right. Now here are 3 eggs over here. You choose one that's raw and keep it. It's $1,000. Connie, you got the yellow one. Here you are. Hold on to it, dear. Don't drop it. If you drop it,
It'll just spill all over.
well, we don't know. If it spills over the place that's raw and it's worth $1,000, you never know. But don't drop it. Julie, which color do you want?
I'll take the red.
Red. Leaving the blue for you.
I'll take the blue.
That very decent of you, let me say, very decent of you. Now then, holding on to the egg, Connie, you were so sure that that was raw that you don't want to make a deal, but
No.
Julie wants to make a deal, right? Julie, tell me, is that raw or is that hard boiled? It's hard boiled. It's worth 7 or 8 cents. You think it's hard boiled, so you touch it, but break it, and you know what's going to happen. Let me tell you something. I'll bet you don't know. Do you want to keep the egg or do you want to trade it for the big box on the display floor? You're going to keep the egg? You think it's raw? Well, if it's raw, it's worth $1,000. If it's hard-boiled, it isn't worth anything.
What choice do I have?
The box on the display floor. I'm glad you came in late so I could explain it.
I'll take the box then.
You take the box because you think it's hard-boiled. Let me tell you, I take this egg of yours, and it is hard-boiled, you see? There you are. So you made the right move. So, Miss Burgesson, let's take a look and see what you traded for behind the box. You made a very good deal, Julie, because you get a range and you get a dishwasher.
This deal starts with this beautiful electric range with self-cleaning oven and digital timing center, exclusive speed broil broiling system, broils food on both sides at once to seal in natural juices. From White Westinghouse, it retails for $789.95. And here's a supply of new improved shake and bake coating mix for chicken. A special blend of seasoning makes it an even better recipe for crispier, crunchier chicken. And for after dinner cleaning up, an energy-saving portable dishwasher with 7 push-button control to provide up to 18 cycle selections, hardwood cutting board top, and concealed rollabout casters. From White Westinghouse, and it sells for $579.95. Total value of this deal is $1,394.90.
Very good deal, Julie. Thank you very much. A very good deal. Now, you may be seated, Julie. Linda Singelman, you have an egg. You think it's raw. If it's raw and you keep it, it's $1,000. If it's hard-boiled and you keep it, it's worth about a dime. So now you can trade it for curtain number 3, and I'll show you part of what's back there. We open up curtain number 3, and it starts off with delicious margarine.
Mazola margarine has such a fresh, light taste. It's too good for words. Mazola margarine.
Now, Little Red Riding Hood, what do you want to do? Do you want to go?
Take the curtain.
Because you don't think it's raw, right? Sounds too heavy to be raw. She says, well, I'm going to tell you something. It may have been heavy, but it was a raw egg. It was a raw egg, and it was worth $1,000 in cash. What does Little Red Riding Hood end up with behind the margarine? She doesn't have $1,000, but she does have the Pony Express. In the days of the Wild West, the Pony Express delivered the mail. Today, it delivers Dean. To your house, you can have them. Thank you, dear. And I got a kiss from a lady. A good sport, wouldn't you say? Very good. Connie, is there another hard-boiled egg or another raw egg in this deal?
That's what I was going to ask you.
I won't tell you. But if it's raw, it's worth $1,000. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $500 for it now. No questions. Or you can have what's behind curtain number 1. Hello? Anybody home? You don't want the 500. You don't want the egg. You want the curtain.
Oh, I'll take the curtain.
She takes the curtain. If the egg was raw, it was $1,000. It was hard-boiled. That was a good move, but you turned down my $500.
No.
Ah, Yes. What was behind curtain number 1 that she ends up with? And back there, you got yourself a hope chest and a lot more.
The Franklin, a Deacon's bench and cedar chest featuring oak veneers, cane back, and upholstered top, furnished by Lane Company. It retails for $720. And while you're hoping, here's a supply of Mass Day hair care products. The ultimate breakthrough. Once you try them, you'll never use anything else. Available at fine salons nationwide. And for prettying up, a personal color analysis and swatch packet from Beauty for All Seasons. Plus a seasonalized color-perfect magnetic set of cosmetics, skincare, brush set, fashion update, and tote bag. All from Beauty for All Seasons. They sell for $350.
Now that you're all made up to step out, let's open up that chest and show her how she's going to step out in this fun fur.
Using Manchurian Red Fox, Davini created this luxurious jacket with full sleeves and shawl collar for a fashion suitable for day or evening wear. From Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills, it's valued at $2,500. Total value of this deal, $3,635.
$3,600 deal. Connie Hart, congratulations to you. Thank you, all three ladies. More deals coming right up after this. Listen, you were very good at giving advice before. I want to talk to you for a minute. Dale Boyko. I'll give you $200 if you whisper your age into my ear, okay? Because I want to play some other games with other people. $200 to give me your age?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's strange. When I was your age, I was 40. Okay, we'll find out how old he was because you are going to compete now to see how old he is, and the one that comes closest gets $400, right? Stand up, ladies. Come over here. Here's $100. Here's another $100. What, dear?
All right.
Well, no, you don't have to bring your stuff because I just want you to guess his age, and the one that comes closest is going to get $400. Sandy Swenson, how old is this young gentleman? 70 what?
25.
And what do you think, Tanya McKinney?
28.
You're the closest because he's 27. You missed by just 1 year. You missed by 2 years. Good guessing on both sides. There's a $50 deal. There's a consolation prize. $1, $2, $3, $400 for you. Thank you, Tanya. Now, Dale Boyko, you have $200.
Right.
And I'll give you another $200, and you can sit down. Or you could say, no, I don't want the $200. I'll spend it all for curtain number 2.
I'll go with the curtain.
Give me back the money?
No, I'll go with the curtain.
Give me back your money.
All right.
What's behind the curtain for Dale? Dale spends $400 and gets himself a roll-top desk.
Roy Hill's massive roll-top desk and matching oak chair are constructed of oak solids and oak veneer. The desk features several drawers, letter file compartments, and locked file drawer from Roy Hill. They sell for $1,260. And for all kinds of correspondence, Silver Reed's EX30 electronic typewriter terminal with slip-in daisy wheel cassette. Practical enough for the home, yet durable enough for the office. From Silver Reed, it sells for $300. And for quick office cleanup, a Bissell double-action floor sweeper picks up dirt and litter from carpets and bare floors. It's the perfect companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell. Total value of this deal is $1,605.45.
Very good deal, Dale. Glad you got what you wanted. Oh, incidentally, Tanya, you have $400, and you see the big box we have on the floor right over here in front of you?
Yes.
If you want that for your $400, I'll give it to you, but if you want another $200 in cash, I'll give you the $200 instead.
Oh, my Lord.
Then you'll have $600.
I think I'll take the money.
You take the money, so you have $400, and here's another $200 for you, and now you have $600. What was behind the box that Tanya could have had? And Tanya turned down more horses, but this time little hobby horses. Little hobby horses that nobody's going to ride. They're not as good as the ones you got. You got a real pony, haven't you? And she's just little hobby horses, but she doesn't have it. She turned it down. You got it. You got $6. What did it say? It says, I pulled the lever, got all fruit. Now I'm here to get some loot. And there's the fruit, and there's the loot. $600, and we've got oranges and lemons. Thank you. Well, we're going to go in the big deal of the day right now, and I'm going to be very interested to see what happens when I ask some of the people to part with what they've won to go for that big deal. They don't have to if they don't want to. But what is the big deal worth today?
The big deal today is worth $9,732.
All right. Connie Hart, you told us such a heartbreaking story during the commercial about your daughter needing a coat. You have $3,600. Do you want to keep it or do you want to go for the big deal?
Can I ask one question?
You can ask one question.
Is there money behind one of those?
Oh, I wouldn't tell you anything.
What should I do? Okay, I go.
Well, so much for her daughter's need of a fur coat back in Ohio where she can freeze a little longer while Connie goes for the big deal. Dale Boyko always wanted that roll-top desk. Now, folks, today you heard two heartbreaking stories. This one says, my daughter needs a coat in the worst way. This one says, I've been looking for a roll-top desk for years. They're both trading it away for the big deal. Let's see what happens right after these words. The big deal today is worth $9,732, and it could be behind door number 1 or 2 or 3. Connie Hart, you had an emotional day so far today, and you're trading away well over $3,000, the fur and everything else. What door do you want?
3.
Door number 3 she wants. Dale has brother Gary, is that right? Gary Boyko, right?
Right.
She took 3.
I'll go with 2.
He goes with 2. You have 3 and you have 2 and nobody takes 1, so we'll open up door number 1. That means we're going to have a winner today of the big deal. Behind 1, everything you needed to see Halley's Comet.
When Halley's Comet appears, you'll see it in detail with this telescope by Bushnell, one of the finest telescopes in the world. The big 910mm objective lens focal length brings heavenly bodies 227 times closer. From Bushnell, it retails for $459. And if someone else wants to take a closer look, lend them these Bausch & Lomb compact binoculars. One of the finest names in sports optics. Waterproof, fog-proof, and center focus enables you to get closer to the action from Bushnell. They sell for $299.95 and keep your own Comet records pictorially with the new Olympus OM2S program single lens reflex camera with 1.8 lens. It's fully automatic and easy to operate from Olympus. It retails for $480, and so you can study up on everything you've ever wanted to know about comets. It's World Book's 22-volume encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. Easy to use and easy to read and easy to understand from World Book. The set retails for $599. This deal is worth $1,837.95.
That was a nice deal. But that's not the biggie. Let's take a look and see what's behind door number 3 right now for Connie Hart. Connie doesn't get the big one. He gets the big one, but Connie gets a good one. Behind number 3, let's take a look and see. Giant color TV and his and hers reclining chair.
Comfort is the name of the game for the two of you with his and hers Berkline wall-away recliners. They combine luxurious comfort with traditional styling. This space-saving recliner can be put 3 inches from the wall and still glide to a fully reclined position from Berkline. This pair sells for $1,220, and now you can watch your favorite shows front row and center on the Quasar 37-inch projection TV receiver monitor. It features Compumatic remote tuning, Dynafilter for extra high-resolution picture, 4 speakers, and a sleep timer, and it's both stereo and cable-ready from Quasar. It retails for $2,600. This deal is worth $3,820.
It is an even Steven deal for you, Connie Hart. Thank you very much, my dear. All right, thank you, my dear. And the Boyko brothers, and I'm very glad that you brought your brother along because you were going to take door number 1, and he kept saying 2, 2, 2, 2. So you better split with him because here's the big deal for the Boyko brothers behind door number 2, and it looks like they have a modern wall unit with all kinds of wonderful things.
First, add modern styling to your home and save space from the showrooms of Jerry Zellman. A handsome and versatile 3-section wall unit with extra deep in bird's eye maple and ivory lacquer with accents of brass and glass from Jerry Zellman. The wall units sell for $4,582.80, and you'll be ready to treat your guests to a touch of Italy with Coffee Imports Cafe Concerto, a unique modern design and household espresso and cappuccino coffee machine, 10-cup capacity refillable tank for continuous output, furnished by Coffee Imports International. It retails for $400. $100. Then treat your eyes and your ears to the sights and sounds of tomorrow with the Marantz Audio Video System. It features a stereo-capable 25-inch color monitor, 150-watt per channel amplifier tuner, infrared remote control, dual cassette with Dolby, and more. It's a complete high-quality home entertainment center from Marantz, and it sells for $3,500.
And the reason that his brother's here with him today is that his wife is home because they got a baby coming at any moment. So, Dale, you got some wonderful gifts to take home and gift your wife and the new baby to come and to spend some of the money on a new layette. Here's $1,250 to go along with that. The deal is worth $9,732. Congratulations. Have a wonderful baby. And Gary, thank you for being with your brother today. All right. Nice group of people. Nice people. All right. You know what I'm going to do with you? I'm going to give you $200 if you give me a lottery ticket. Have you got a lottery ticket? She's looking for a lottery ticket. While she's looking for that, I am going to ask you if you have got... Now, you told me you had some foreign money. Show me some American money. Show me 3 quarters. 3 quarters, I'll give you $250 for 3 quarters. Have you got 3 quarters? Then you have the lottery ticket back there, Silva. Silva, where did you get that lottery ticket? Who gave it to you? Huh? Oh, did you have... Is that your own lottery ticket? Yeah? Isn't that wonderful? Why are you looking at me so strangely? What did I say I'd pay for a lottery ticket? I said, how much? I'm giving her 200, you're giving her 800.
Let's make a deal! Is a Stefan Hados Monty Hall production.